Hi everyone, I'm Victoria. Glad to be back with you today. It's been quite a few weeks. I've had lots going on with work and things, and I haven't had much crafting time, so I'm jumping back in today with a really easy tag project, and I just thought I'd share it with you. So I'm starting off with a tag and spraying that with some distress sprays. They're in speckled egg and antique linen, and I really love this combination of colours. It's quite a soft colour palette but gives me those blues and greens that I'm really kind of drawn to. So it's just a case that I've sprayed the tag first with some water and then a little bit spray of the colour, dry that off, and then another application of colour on top of that. So with the background colour of the tag done, I've set that to one side, and then the main focal point on this tag is going to be this gorgeous PaperArtsy tissue paper by Alison Bomber. So I've spread a sheet of the tissue out and turned that onto the opposite side, and I'm just painting the opposite side there with some PaperArtsy fresco finish paints, and this gives a lovely colour on the opposite side in the end. So I'm painting in the berries, and then I'll put some colour onto the leaves, and because I'm not sure which part of the imagery I want to use, I am actually going to paint quite a large section of this floral, and then I can decide when I get round to kind of applying the paper to my tag. So with the painting finished, this is what it looks like on the opposite side. You can see that it gives a really lovely subtle effect coming through the paper. And then once that tissue paper is actually applied and the rest of the tissue paper disappears into the background, it leaves a really lovely coloured image on the paper. So here with a water brush, I'm just tracing an outline of the section of the image that I want to apply to the tag. And then because where the water trail is, the tissue paper will come apart from the rest of the sheet quite easily, but the rest of the sheet will still be intact, so then you can use that on other projects. Now it's time to apply that tissue to my tag. So I'm just putting a layer of glue over the front of that tag. And because those are distress inks, they can move. So I'm doing that quite quickly. And then placing the tissue on top, and then a further layer on top of that glue. And then that will just help that tissue sink into the background, leaving that lovely the text and that coloured image on top of the tag. So with that all glued down, that's the background of the tag completed. And then all that I do is stamp one of the sentiments from one of Alison's stamp sets, rough that around the edges, add a little bit of paper stitching and then the threads to the top, and that's the tag complete. Easy peasy. I hope you're inspired to have a go at a similar project, and until next time, wishing you a happy creative week. Bye.